Did you know people are actually fleeing to North Korea for safety and out of pity? What? What? Back to another episode of Fun Ain't Free with your host, Justin Kane, and the Alamo Wealth Builders Group. So, today we're going to be discussing the leverage and value ratio. So, what is leverage? Leverage is using other people's money or debt financing to buy a property that you typically wouldn't be able to buy. So, for instance, it's usually on a 1 to 4, 1 to 3 scale. You don't want to over leverage, so I recommend a 1 to 3, which means if I'm buying a $1 million property and I'm leveraging 75% of the bank's money, that means the bank is going to be putting in $750,000. I'm putting in $250,000, but I only have $5,000. What am I going to do? Do you have a family member or a friend that has $245,000 in maybe equity in their house or a retirement account that's not making much money or losing money if it's in the stocks? You get to buy a property that's worth $1 million. Now, to make it performing, to make it an income producing asset, you have to make sure that you're buying it right. And there's a whole laundry list of things we can go over later. But essentially what you want it to be doing is making more money than the expenses that are going out. If you can do that and you can pay down your debt servicing, then you have an asset and you just leveraged the bank's money to make you wealth. Pretty easy, right? Not so much. It takes a lot of work. It takes a heck of a lot of work. And then you have to know how to value add. You know how to do to add value and increase your bottom line, which is your NOI. It's your net operating income. We can go over that later too. But today we're just talking about what is leverage and what is the value ratio. So the value ratio is typically 1 to 3 or 1 to 4. And in today's market, I wouldn't over leverage, so I would stick to a 1 to 3. So for instance, if you're buying $1 million property, you need to bring 1/3 of that down to the table in order to, and then service the remaining 2/3. Okay. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below or follow us, alamowealthbuilders.com. You can reach out to us anytime, and I'd be happy to help you.